Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading with Molly the Star Kid at Starkidignited. This will be a reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. It will be part 1 and part 2 will be found on Patreon for $10 USD a month. You will also receive all the extended readings for each sign if you do sign up to Patreon, so I really hope that I see you guys there. And let's jump into your reading, Virgo. So I always like to start off my readings with an energy check-in. So I connect with my higher self and your higher self and source, and I just ask to be given any messages that are most important to you at this time. So I will just find what I wrote down for you. All right, Virgo. All right, so Virgo, the energy that I was getting for you is you guys feel stuck in your head. So I felt like a really overthinking and stuck in a stressful mind energy. Your higher self is drawing your attention to your routines, schedules, and how you organize your day-to-day, showing you how your mind, showing you how your mind reflects your daily activity, and vice versa, how your daily activity reflects your mind and your mental health. Yeah, so some of you have spent a lot of time mastering how you are showing up for yourself, taking control of your habits and routines, and are seeing wonderful results because of this. So that is for some of the Virgos out there. If you are in that pile, well done and good job to you. I'm so proud of you. And then this next part will focus on just the Virgos that are more struggling with this energy. And some of you guys are particularly struggling with this at this time. Your thoughts have felt like a rough ocean, mercilessly tossing you back and forth, niggling at your insecurities, talking down to you, and it's seeping into your home life, your relationships, how you take care of yourself, and most importantly, your confidence in yourself. Your higher self has this following message for Virgo. My dear little Virgo, so pure and caring, you cannot keep going with the weight of the world on your shoulders. Calm yourself, my dear, and as you sit and feel my peace, which is yours, reach up your arms and give me all your weight, all your worries, every problem, disappointment, and trauma. Nothing is too much for Source to hold, and as you allow my help and love in, I invite you to sense into your body. Where does it feel tired? Where feels like it needs a rest? Does your head need a rest? Does your heart need a rest? Your shoulders, your feet? Breathe out. And as you breathe in, picture pure white light filling your entire being, washing away every mistake, every stress, all the pain and trauma. And for these next few breaths, feel the weightlessness of your soul and how refreshing it feels to allow such powerful peace to rest in your heart. I am always here for you, Virgo. Call on Source and your higher self any and every time that you need a break, a pause, or just feel unable to go on. I love you. I am always with you. I remind you the power of your heart always triumphs over the worries of the mind, and answers come faster when they work together and we work together, your higher self and you. Awesome. So Virgo, I got tingles writing that and also reading that too. It was a really powerful message. So I really hope that you guys re-listen to that if it resonated, and allow yourself to really feel that energy. I think that if things have been feeling chaotic, remember that, you know, your routine and your schedules, that they're so important to a Virgo. A Virgo is all about like getting to work, being skillful, being organized. But Virgo is also a very mental energy. You're ruled by Mercury. So what that means is that it's so easy to get caught up in your head. It's so easy to overanalyze and get into that analysis paralysis, and that loving like mini meditation your higher self sent you is a way to just cleanse that energy from you, to allow yourself to just have a break and have some peace whenever you need it. Even if you have like, you know, only 30 seconds to run to the bathroom, just visualize that white light flushing you clean and just feeling that weightlessness and peace for a moment. And then you can get back to whatever it is that you were doing. But just giving yourself that love and tenderness, especially in this time, Virgo. All right, so the first card that we have that Spirit's drawing to your attention, Virgo, is telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. Okay, let's see what other cards you have. We also have transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, and present. Okay. So there might be a lot of nonverbal communication or things that you're picking up through your psychic center. It might be leading to potentially feeling like you know an outcome, or maybe putting expectations on things. But with transparency, it's just reminding you to also be present, be genuine. Allow yourself to be honest and authentic, and also allow others to be honest and authentic with you. If you are picking up something telepathically, or you think that you're, you know, being able to read into unseen things, just make sure that you're being transparent with the people around you, that you're giving them the opportunity to communicate openly with you and discuss these things. It also just might be that you're really embracing your telepathy. That could be one of your spiritual gifts, Virgo, that you're able to really pick up on a lot. And it might be something that Spirit is trying to encourage you to develop at this time. So we have telepathy, transparency, and the present. A gift, treasure, a revelation of your own value, and nowness. Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense as well with the that really activated mental state. When we're in anxiety, I believe it is, we're thinking of the future, and when we're in depression, we're thinking about the past. Whereas when we're in the present, we're just neutral. We're able to remain curious, inquisitive, and open to everything that's going on around us. So, Virgo, you're really being encouraged to just remember that. We also have 30 breaking down to a 3, a 12 breaking down to a 3, and a 2. So 3s might be coming up for you as a special messenger. You may want to look up the spiritual significance of 323, or it could just be something that has an extra meaning for you. Yeah, and don't let your psychic gifts take you out of the present. Like, make sure that you're as much as you can, anchoring yourself into the now and being able to use your gifts, talents, and abilities in a way that means that you're being transparent with the people around you, that you're present in the moment, and that you're sensitive to the energetic impulses that are around you. You're such a caring, sensitive, and service-orientated sign. And that's one of your most beautiful qualities. So make sure that you're also giving that to yourself, obviously. But yeah, there's a lot of encouragement to leave your head and come into your heart. So Spirit, what other messages do we have for Virgo at this time? What is telepathy talking about? Awesome. So coming from telepathy, we have trust the universe. So you may be getting a lot of nonverbal communication, energetic impulses from the universe that's trying to get you to trust it, that's trying to get you to go in a direction that you might be you know, that you might not know too much about, or you might be a bit hesitant to. Okay, let's see. So what card, can you tell me more about transparency, Spirit? Awesome. And so we have the card of manifestation. So there may be a lot that you're actually trying to manifest into your life at this time, Virgo, but you need to get really honest and clear about what it is that you truly want. Make sure that you're not attaching yourself to ideas, goals, and dreams of other people, of things that you actually don't want, or things that, you know, society has told you that you need and want. But when you actually feel into it, you might actually want something different. And the card that we have to clarify the present is compassion. So bringing more compassion to yourself and others, allowing compassion to be something that permeates your present, the present and your presence, bringing a bit more compassion to those around you, especially if you are getting psychic messages from people, not assuming too much, allowing yourself to be open and compassionate to those around you. And remember that this is a learning experience. So you don't have all the answers yet, and you're still coming to a conclusion. So just remain open and gentle with yourself. All right, and then your final card that we have is Take Charge and Action. Take charge and action is such a beautiful way as well. Like when we're stuck in our head, we're often stuck in indecision. But once we take action, whether right or wrong, whether we make the perfect choice or not, we've taken a step. We've gotten out of that mental energy and we're now into the action energy of it. We're doing something and we're able to make things happen. So if you have been stuck in your head, make sure that you are taking charge and action towards whatever it is that you've learned from this experience, and that you're putting more compassion into your actions as well. So into your actions with yourself and into your actions with others. If you haven't been feeling very compassionate of late, that probably means that you're needing more nurturance and like a more nurturing and loving energy from yourself. So make sure that you're taking time out that you need, being gentle with yourself, and just giving yourself the space and time to trust the universe and to really get clear on what it is that you're manifesting. Because I think this is going to be a big time that you look back and you see as a learning experience. All right. So Spirit, how is Virgo showing up at this time? Okay, so you guys have been working really hard. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Awesome. So you might be, you might have been working really, really hard towards something and kind of worrying about how it's going to eventuate. But your spirit team is reminding you that you've made a wise investment. You've taken, you've listened to the messages and signs, and you've taken a path that is going to lead to success for yourself. So what is challenging Virgo right now, Spirit? What is Virgo's challenge? Okay. So love and blessings, contentment, fulfillment, that is what's challenging you right now. I think that... yeah. Virgo, you need to believe that you're worthy of getting exactly what it is that you want. Regardless of past experiences, regardless of, whatever may have happened or disappointed you, that you are worth all the love in the world. You deserve it. And I think also being challenged to bring in some of that love and peace and fun to yourself, even while you're working, even before the harvest comes, that you still deserve to feel loved and happy and joyful, even while you're working. You don't need to, achieve a certain amount of success before you allow yourself to feel happy and content. The people on this card are sitting in a park having a picnic. So you might really just need to get out into nature as well and just embrace all of life's abundance, the free things that are readily available to you that can help just like boost your self-esteem, boost your fulfillment, that's just gonna fill your cup, that's gonna make you feel nourished. All right, and the card that I had pop out when we were discussing that is perspective, which is the Hanged Man. So it's all about like a time of not so much movement, but needing to be suspended and just allowing our perspective to shift and change. So there's a better way. Pause for a reflection and insight and dare to be different. Yeah, exactly. And it makes a lot of sense with being transparent about your manifestations. You might be working really hard to kind of get that house with the white picket fence and all those things that people have always told you is what's important in life, but there might actually be a better way for you, Virgo. There might be something that's lighting your heart on fire more, that you're really passionate about, but that you've kind of been putting on the back burner and trying to be more responsible and adult and do the things that like people expect of you. But Spirit is saying that there's a better way. So if you are in a state of reflection or pause, enjoy it, see it as like as a blessing, and that something is going to come in and shift you a little bit and make the road clearer and easier. Because the next card that we have is Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. And the card after that is a challenge that you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So yeah, I think it is really important to take a break right now to, especially if you've had this new wonderful idea that's setting your soul on fire, protect it like a baby. Now, I know this because I love astrology, and it's not something that everybody really accepts or understands. And I've been trying to tell people about astrology and share my knowledge for years. And when you have this new beautiful idea or something that's so special to you and other people don't get it, it can actually kind of hurt a lot. Like it can be, like you show someone your baby and they're like, oh, it's ugly. And you're like, no. So remember to withdraw from the drama of others right now, to nurture yourself, nurture this new passion, nurture this new idea. Share it with people that are genuinely supportive of you and that have your best interests at heart, and withdraw from anyone else who's bringing drama to your life right now, Virgo. You don't need it. Okay, so that was your general message with part 1. Part 2 is going to be over on Patreon. I hope to see you guys there, and if not, I hope you resonated with these messages. Feel free to like, comment, do all the YouTube things, and until I see you guys next time, God bless you and have a wonderful month. Bye, Virgo.